People form long human chains on main roads in various parts of Imphal in support of the JCILPS agitation. "42-hour public curfew hits live for the second consecutive day today in Manipur. No untoward incident reported. Thaunawjam Chauba asserts that BJP Manipur Pradesh has been supporting ILPS and will continue to support the movement. And a class 10 student of Brighter Academy from Irong Kunal has been missing since the 2nd of this month. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime News. I'm Premi Thangjam with the top stories and latest news at this hour. The end of the 42-hour public curfew imposed by Joint Committee on Inner Line Permit System JCILPS was marked by human chains and protest rallies in different places in the Valley districts. People formed human chains in different parts of the state in support of the agitation of JCILPS to implement ILP in Manipur. A large number of volunteers stood on the road forming long human chains and chanted slogans in support of the demand for ILPS. People came out in large number and formed human chains at Singzamai, Moirangkhom and Yai School and shouted slogans like "Introduce Inner Line Permit in Manipur, convert the 3 bills to act, outsiders cannot contest and cast votes in election," etc. At Singzamai, police prevented the demonstrators from using loudspeaker. Later, the protesters blocked the road and chanted slogans. Protesters took out protest rallies in various areas in the Valley districts. Scuffles ensued between protesters and police personnel at various places. JCILPS Women's Wing unit of Uripok and Nagamapal and Sagolban took out rallies. A large number of people of Uripok area took out the rally from Narimthong and marched up to Birdikendrajit flyover. Police personnel halted the rally at the flyover where a brief scuffle between the protesters and the police took place. Women of Nagamapal areas also carried out a similar protest rally demanding implementation of ILPS in the state. In the meantime, women of Sagolban areas also took out rally from Minuthong Bridge and proceeded up to Wahengbam Laikai. Protesters shouted slogans such as "Implement ILPS in the state immediately," "Remove non-local voters from the electoral roll," "Don't lead non-local contests in the elections."
Assembly na di bill ahum si pass tawkhre. Assembly na bill pass taw bahay base thabak tangkhay ma loirabani. Lebas ta leiba miyam singsigi makoy gi demand ni makoy na yaning ba makoy gi apamba si leba asida tawjarage masigi bill si act onthok piraga akoy masi official process ta chat payana ba ek on biu hay basida tha mapan tara asum thindaraktuna lebak praja singsigi mamaida akoy gi hamuk tay badawna ILP gi dimana sida sokpa panba siba phok yauna de huji phokpa karimta thabak paikhat pidri sa karigino ngasi asi pung tarukta curfew si loigada basida aroi ba pungham masida akoy apun bagi kholaw se lahore si haiduna akoy ngasi gi khungcha chachabani we want ILP we want ILP.
The 42-hour public curfew called by Joint Committee on Inner Line Permit System JCILPS held live for the 2nd day today. Almost all the areas in Imphal city and its neighborhood were a deserted look as people continued to remain indoors during the public curfew. All the major business establishments, markets including Khwairamban Kaithil, Thangal Bazaar and Pauna Bazaar, educational institutes and private offices remained closed. All the interstate public transport services were suspended even on the 2nd day of the curfew today. There is no report of untoward incidents till the filling of this report. The curfew will end at 6 p.m. today. JCILPS yesterday had asked the people to form human chains and shout slogans demanding ILPS from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. today. It may be mentioned that JCILPS imposed public curfew from the midnight of May 5th, demanding conversion of the 3 bills passed by the State Legislative Assembly to enact. Today also, people blocked the roads, including the national highways, in support of the 42-hour public curfew called by the Joint Action Committee on Inner Line Permit System, JCILPS. They shouted slogans demanding implementation of ILP in the state. All kinds of vehicles remained off the Imphal More Road, Mayai Lambi, Tidim Road in Imphal West District. All the shops and business establishments remained closed. In Imphal East, also people demonstrated on the roads and prevented traffic movement. Women volunteers, including Mayra Paibi members of Brahmapur Nahabam Laikai, sat on the Tumungthon Bridge and blocked the road. Members of Brahmapur Social Club and Mayra Paibi Loop blocked the roads and chanted slogans in favor of ILPS. People also prevented traffic movement at Brahmapur Harikagok Makong and Singjamai Kongba Road. The public curfew also crippled life in Thoubal district. All the government offices, banks and educational institutes remained closed in view of the JCILPS curfew. Vehicles remained off the National Highway 102 Imphal More Road. All inter-district transport vehicles also did not ply. There was no report of any untoward incident from the district. The public curfew also impacted Bishnupur district on the second day today. Shops, markets, educational institutes and government offices remained closed and all kinds of vehicles remained off the road. Band supporters blocked roads using boulders in Ishok. Oinam Kaital also were a deserted look. However, there was no report of violence or untoward incidents. Former President of BJP Manipur Pradesh and BJP State Election Management Committee convener Thaunaujam Chauba today insisted that it is necessary to implement inner line permit system in the state. Responding to the demand of the JCILPS that the political parties make their stand clear on the issue, Thaunaujam Chauba asserted that BJP Manipur Pradesh has been supporting JCILPS and will continue to extend support to the movement. He said it is unfortunate that the 3 bills are lying on the table of President for the past 9 months. Thaunaujam Chauba opined that the 60 MLAs of the state must understand the sentiments of the people and pressurize the centre into making it an act.
Part Canada Raspati Tebindle labor port and a Hajeri do individual and a highway CROI. Government ki Prime Minister ki government ki table laktri bill se government da hang basang na da government da pitharaktri adagi state su SN piraktri dam tor leibani maramaduna ni akhoi chatlaga MLA mayam chatlaga mangonda convince toba request toba MLA humpu siga tawraga sida lakpada minute manga da su unaraga tawibam thok adu aina madudi moina tahugde chance amana thokibani maduda hojik athubada chatpa amada khale.
Thaunaujam Chauba accused the Congress government of not implementing Model Code of Conduct even after the Mahu department issued notification for Imphal Municipal Corporation election on April 16th. Stating that BJP is prepared for the IMC election, Chauba said under the instruction of the central leadership, BJP will campaign against the rampant corruption and deteriorating law and order in the state. He also stated that he will consult with the new party president and try to give party tickets to 15 women candidates.
Election kaya thengnare mayam su ubire corrupt conduct si election tawrani hana lauthok padagi government na thu obaneba nomira sidai chatnaga do sibo corrupt conduct chanate vote phangnam ne na food security wa singi manung la lauthoi cheng su phangdana ano atopa man ngarang da panchayat secretary amuk thabak loduna haidui oja lone su lauthoi ain letable ba sarkar se
Lok Jan Shakti Party Manipur State Unit has also maintained that the party has been supporting the movement of the JCILPS to protect the indigenous people of the state. Speaking to media at the party's office at Babupara, the party spokesperson Ningombam Ibohal Meitei alleged that the prevailing situation is due to the negligence of the government. He said the government did not pay heed to the warning of the JCILPS. Ibohal said the indifferent attitude of the government clearly shows that it does not think about the welfare of the people.
Mizoram da leiriba chalairiba bill se Manipur da chap manaba bill se chalai biu ana haibada hauji phok mating leina haiba ngamdriba si maram karino ibobi sarkar se sina takpadi mahakna praja gi interest se kaya yengna thabak tawdre masi aruba pot ama sunate wakhalol amada masi lana interpret tawdung tawi mayang tan balomda pubung tawi masi di natti hane thamjige sumna dagi yellow mi kanna bill ne habsidi akhoi na ju khange ibo bina ju khange magi council of minister MLS congress puna mon khanga wafam ni suk maru orba bill se ngasi adumak table da tane leiba matamda si ibo bina bharat ki president da karigum wafam ama phoba phongtok tre habsidi tawrei ba thong sina sakhi ni.
United Pukhao Area Committee has appealed to the authority concerned for safe release of Kumanthem Tondonba, 23, son of Kumanthem Kwaklay of Pukhao, Naharup Awanglekai. Addressing the media persons today at the Manipur Press Club, General Secretary of United Pukhao Area Committee Okram Sarachandra said Kumanthem Tondonba was abducted by suspected cadres of KNFD from Bongpal village near Singhat subdivision, Churachandpur district on the 3rd of this month. Kumanthem Tondonba is a JCB driver of a special contractor T. Lala of Laisingpi village, Churachandpur since 2012. Okram Sarachandra stated that if the authority fails to rescue Kumanthem Tondonba by the 9th of this month, United Pukhao Area Committee along with various civil society organizations will launch various forms of agitation. He also stated that communal tension may flare up in Pukhao area if government fails to rescue Kumanthem Tondonba.
Kumanthem Tondonba karigumba khudong thiba thokpa taragadi area seda kangluki irang sing lakpa yai haibagi khoita singna sabasu lei maram aduna government gi site gi athuba matamda Tondonba bu rescue tawbiduna ai yungi allaman sing da sinabinaba ko United Pukhao Area Committee gi maikai dagi yam hearty soiba appeal si thamjari.
Department of Relief and Disaster Management has set up Emergency Operations Center EOC at the state level and the district level for emergency communication from district to state and from state to central government. An official press release said the department has notified and constituted 35 state disaster response forces SDRF drawn from various units of the police department under Section 45 of the Disaster Management Act 2005 as a specialist response team to any disaster in the state. The SDRF personnel have been trained on disaster management, particularly on search and rescue, first aid, etc. at National Civil Defence College, Nagpur. The Manipur Fire and Emergency Services have also been declared as the first responder to any disaster in the state. The Relief and the Disaster Management Department has released a more than rupees 10 crore to the Deputy Commissioners for Relief Operations and payment of ex gratia to the families of the persons who died in natural disaster in 2015-16. It's time for a small commercial break. We'll be back in a short while. Keep watching Impact News.
Manipur gi ahanba beautification center mafam sida mahing uring unsa khoiba ariba dakfam phahanba ngami tattoo mole freckle na jingbasu lauthokpa yai hakchang gi ahenba fat pamdaba body gi hair lauthokpa yai ahanba lakpiba 100 customer da skin test amadi doctor consultation lemna hingjagan ngasimak unabiu Dr. Madhubala Laser Beauty Clinic MZ Avenue Imphal.
The first urban cross hatchback Datsun Ready Go with 800cc Supna Tagilupa Lak Animakai Piva car Sigi features Cindy ground clearance 185 mm, space 222 liters, power steering, drive computer, mileage 25.14 km per liter, immobilizer, passenger class warranty. Lupalisang mga kata na book Tawbiharo, Island Nissan near Standard Robert Higher Secondary School, Kanchipur, Imphal. Datsun Ready Go.
Delta Tutorals for CBSE. Admissions open. Class 9, 10 and 12 Science from April 4. Class 12 Arts from May 4. Class 11 Science from June 6. Vacation course for Navodayas and others from May 4. Class timing 5:30 to 9:30 a.m. and 4:30 to 7:30 p.m. For details, please visit Delta Tutorals between 6 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Welcome back after the break, and you're watching Primetime English News. A Class 10 student has been missing since the 2nd of this month. Residents of Irong Kunau today held a meeting in connection with the missing of a boy Muhammad Tariq Khan Yumkhaibam from Irong Kunau under Mayang Imphal Police Station, is a student of Brighter Academy, New Chekon, and stays at the Peace and Learning Hostel at Hatta, Golapati. He left his home on May 2nd for his hostel and is untraceable. A JC against the missing of Muhammad Tariq Khan has been formed to trace the missing boy. JC convener Muhammad Junab Ali Chasibam said the boy had rupees 5,300 on him when he left home. Yesterday, the boy's family got a call from 9310652843, but the line was cut before they could speak. Today, the family got a call from another number 7421058285, and the caller asked them to hold a meeting. Junab Ali said the JC is certain that the student had been abducted. He appealed to the government to find the boy and to the abductors to release him unharmed. The JC will submit a memorandum to the government tomorrow.
Chhatra ama mafam khangdana mangkhibase mangkhibagi maramsida phangnanaba akhona ACC ama semjabane pamjari se akhoi hojike Muhammad Tariq Khan se mafam khangdana mangkhrise akhoi government da thibinanaba akhoi JC gi makai dagi haijaba aduga kanagumba masiga mari leinana akhoi phajan ba punjan ba tho agaso masi akhoi JC mode khungi makai dagi masi athubada imung manunggi awawa yengbiraga thadok piraknaba akhoi JC na so appeal tawjari.
People yesterday held a public meeting at Lilong Turel Ahanbi Hall in connection with the allegation made against Anjuman Lilong in the death of Muhammad Imamuddin. The meeting, organized by Rural Area United Club Organization Lilong, condoled the death of Imamuddin and objected abolition of Anjuman Lilong. The meeting resolved that the people of Lilong will court arrest if police arrest any member of Anjuman Lilong. Student Union of Kanglai Park Suk is organizing 5th Suk State Level Spelling Competition tomorrow at Central Hall of DM College of Science. Suk in the press release informs that the students who could not take their admit cards due to the public curfew can take their admit cards from the college at 8 a.m. tomorrow. The Directorate of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution has postponed the written test for the recruitment of LDC on May 15 at 10:30 a.m. in Imphal College. The test was earlier scheduled for May 8. Volunteers of Kaithal Manbi and Mahakabui today repaired the road stretch from New Kaithal Manbi to AR post of National Highway 37 with the help of 6 AR of 9 Sector Assam Rifles and New Kaithal Manbi Police Outposts. 2 IC of 9 Assam Rifles, Thaudam Anand, officer in charge of New Kaithal Manbi Police Outposts, Potsangbam Suraj Kumar, and people of the area made contributions for the repair work.
Assam Rifles की 9 sector की official सिंह अदुगा New Kaithal Manbi दा लेबेरिबा police station की OC अनि की initiative ता अकोई की खुल लेकाई की volunteers मयाम पुलप थोअगा असी की लंबी से सेम बनी मसी की credit city तसेंगना 9 sector Assam Rifles की सर आनंद अदुगा अकोई की OC सूरज अनि मक्ता पिजनेंगे
थान फन ताबा लंबी से यामना नुंगाइतना लेबदु मखोई मखोई मपानदगी अखोइना मची अखोई लोकेलिटी की New Kaithal Manbi प्रजा अमजिउ Mahakabugi Levitinov Niga Toga, Labor Police Key, and got Hanafangi Yang, a Quisuna, Yana, a Pazaval being booked over Koyam and Waji.
The centre yesterday said the Armed Forces Special Powers Act APSPA will continue to remain in force in 12 districts of Arunachal Pradesh for 6 more months on the ground of continuous violence, extortion and intimidation by insurgent groups. The Home Ministry said the security scenario in Tirap, Changlang and Longding districts, along with areas falling under 16 police stations in 9 other districts of the state, remains vitiated due to the spill over at Naga insurgency. A gazetted notification issued by the Home Ministry said these areas are declared as disturbed area under Section 3 of APSPA for 6 months beyond May 4, 2016. Naga groups NSCN-K, NSCN-IM, NSCN-R and NSCN-NK along with Alpha I and NDFBS continue to indulge in extortion, area domination, interfactional rivalry in these areas of the state. On March 27, 2015, the centre had declared all districts of Arunachal Pradesh bordering Assam as disturbed areas under APSFA. However, the order was withdrawn following strong protests from the Nabam Tuki government. Arunachal Pradesh shares 1,126 kilometers of the border with China and 520 kilometers with Myanmar. Girls once again outperformed boys in the Indian School Certificate Examination ISC Class 12 and Indian Certificate of Secondary Education ICSE Class 10 examinations. The result of the examinations were declared yesterday. The Class 12 saw a pass percentage of 96.46 while 98.5% students cleared the Class 10 exams. In the Class 12 examination, Mumbai's Adhya Madi bagged the top position, was scoring 99.75%, while Abhined Paricha from Odisha topped the Class 10 with 99.20%. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today paid homage to the Nobel laureate poet Rabindranath Tagore on his 155th birth anniversary. Modi tweeted, "I bow to Gurudev Tagore on his birth anniversary. He was a versatile personality whose profound thoughts and writings continue to inspire." Tagore, who received the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1913, was born on May 7, 1861. He died on August 7, 1941. Three Hizbul Mujahideen militants were killed early today in an encounter with security forces in Pulwama district in Jammu and Kashmir. A joint team of police and army was conducting a search operation in Paggam village when the hiding militants fired upon them. This triggered the gunfight in which 3 militants were killed. 3 weapons have also been recovered from the encounter site. An army spokesman said 3 local Hizbul Mujahideen militants were killed in Pasgam area of Awantipora in Pulwama district in a specific midnight operation launched by Army and Jammu and Kashmir police. The slain militants have been identified. Meanwhile, all trains operating between Srinagar and Banihal in Jammu region have been cancelled today for security reasons following death of 3 militants in South Kashmir district of Pulwama. However, train service from Srinagar, Badgam, Baramulla in North Kashmir will operate normally as per scheduled. Now some sports news. Hockey, Bihar and Assam Hockey were drawn 1-1 in the 14th league match of the 6th Hockey Indian Sub-Junior Men's National Hockey Championship B Division played today. In matches played today, Hockey Rajasthan beat Citizen Hockey 11 Delhi 2-1. Hockey Core Karnataka dropped Mumbai School Sports Association 8-1 in the 17th league match. Dadra Nagar Haveli Hockey Association got work over as Hockey Himachal failed to turn up for the match. Namdari 11 Punjab trounced Hockey Puducherry 8-0 in the 18th league match. First Interstate Goju Ryu Karate Do Championship concluded today at Kiamgai Haibong Makhong. Players from Assam and Meghalaya besides host Manipur took part in the championship, but other states failed to turn up due to the prevailing situation in Manipur. Kanglei Sports Academy, Kangleisa and Goju Ryu Karate Do Manipur organized the championship under the aegis of All India Goju Ryu Karate Do Federation. YDCL Pundokbam have bagged the 3rd place in the 2nd Lamlai Kendra Village Wise Men's Open 7-a-side football tournament. In the match played at Lamlai Students Ideal Club Lamlai Ground, YDCL Pundokbam beat CHYUC Cholao 3-2. 18 teams took part in the tournament hosted by FC Lamlai from the 17th of last month. BSU Nongpo Kakching and ESU Tello will clash for the title tomorrow. Before we conclude, a quick look at the headlines once again. People from long human chains on main roads in various parts of Imphal in support of the JC ILPS agitation. 42-hour public curfew hits live for the second consecutive day today in Manipur. No untoward incident reported. Thaunawjam Chauba asserts that BJP Manipur Pradesh has been supporting ILPS and will continue to support the movement. And a class 10 student of Bright Academy from Irong Kunau has been missing since the 2nd of this month.